Hi guys, it's Albert here and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, it's going to be more about the Stormrage veterans. If you haven't seen my last video, I recommend you go and watch that now. Basically, in my last video, I was unboxing the Mantic Forge Fathers Starter Force. And at the end of the video, I did say I was going to do another video or another couple of videos showing you how I've painted them and stuff, and just showing you the full outcome of the models and stuff like that. And today I'm going to show you my Stormrage veterans because they're the first ones I've actually done, because there's so many of them. So yeah, I'm just going to show you the method I did and the techniques I did and all of that stuff. So let's get into the video. So before we get into that technical stuff, I'll just show you my Stormrage veterans because I assume that's pretty much what you've come to see. So yeah, here they are. So here they are, guys. I have done a 10-man squad. As you can see, this is the sergeant. He's the leader of the squad. And then there's got another 4 at the front and then 5 at the back. They all look pretty much the same because that's how you want it to be. If you're doing the same as me, you want them all to be the same colour scheme, because you don't want one guy who's the same colour as the one I'm using now, and then some random blue one, because it just doesn't really match unless that's how you do it. But I prefer to do it just all the same colour because it just looks a lot better, I think. So yeah, now I'll just break down how I've done it, really. So now you've seen my Stormrage veterans. You can already see them here anyway, but the first thing I did, and the first thing anybody does with the models, you've got to stick them together. And I've got to say, sticking them together, it wasn't the hardest thing in the world, because I always dread when you want to stick the models together, because if it's the most annoying thing, really. But to be honest, these are the first actual how do I say it, troops I've stuck together, because you've already seen, if you've seen the last video, I've already said at the start of the video, I recommend you watch that. But I did say I have already done a tank before doing this box set, and that wasn't very hard. But these are the first troops, and I was dreading sticking them together, and they weren't even that hard, to be honest. So yeah, if you want to start off doing sticky models, I recommend you buy this box set, because they're not even that hard to stick together, really. So yeah, that's enough waffle. On to the next thing I did. So the next thing I did an undercoat with the Citadel Chaos Black. I don't actually recommend you buy the Chaos Black because it's actually from Warhammer, and it's not the cheapest. So if you're starting out, well, pretty much like me, really, because I'm only just starting out with the Mantic, I wouldn't recommend you actually buy this. Buy probably something from Mantic, or buy something from a shop that I do like to go to when it comes to spray paints and brushes, is Boys. I don't know if you know this shop. It is actually in my country. I don't know if it's in any other countries, but I do know there's a couple of people who aren't actually in this country who are viewed. So yeah, that's just a shop that I buy paints from. And actually the next 2 base colours are actually from Boys. So yeah, on to the next colour. So the next colour is grass green. This is for the base coat. As you can see, obviously this is the base coat because this is probably the colour you can mostly see on the Stormrage veteran. So yeah, this is a base coat. This was very easy, but I actually don't have an airbrush. You'd usually use an airbrush for this method, but I don't actually have one. So yeah, this is what I was saying about the fast method. I don't actually know how I would normally do it, but I've done a base coat with the grass green. I'll probably put the price on the screen if you want to buy this, because this is a lot better than Citadel Black. I'm not saying it's better, because obviously this is probably better spray, but it's just a lot more expensive. Like £12 for a spray is pretty what's the word? It's just expensive, okay? So yeah, on to the next colour. So the third colour and the last base colour for the Stormrage veterans is the Desert Yellow, and this is more for a dry brush effect. It's more to spray lightly onto the model. I can't really show you that well, but it just brings out all of the detail for it, and then it will come over to what I'll be showing you soon, are like the colours to really give it that detail and just effect to it. So yeah, this is probably the most effective colour out of all of them really, apart from the one that's going to be after this. I'm not going to tell you yet, but yeah, it just gives it that look. I don't know what really to say after that. I don't really want to waffle on about it, but yeah, that is a desert spray. Desert yellow spray. So we have done all of the base colours. We have done the Citadel black, the grass green, and the desert yellow, and onto the last thing before we get onto the 5. I'm gonna say I wanted to say main colours, but I'd say that they are the 3 main colours. I don't know how to say it, just the colours that give it all the detail. But yeah, before that, onto the null and oil wash. This is probably the most dangerous but most effective thing you can use, because it's not even paint. If you can look carefully, I don't know if the line is very bad, but it's just liquid. So this just gives it the biggest effect on the model, because I don't know how really to show it, because it's very hard to see. But if you compare this to a model without the null and oil wash or any dry brush, you can see a very big difference. I don't know, that's the only way I can say it really, because I can't really show it, because all the models here have the null and oil wash and have been dry brushed, so I don't really know how else to really compare it really. But yeah, it's very good, but just be careful. It can stain very badly, because like I've said, it's liquid, so it can get everywhere and it can go off your brush very easily. If you have certain brushes, it will just soak it all up, and so you kind of need a good brush really to use this. So yeah, I'll probably put the price of this up on the screen now. I don't know how expensive it is, but as you can see, the brand's Citadel, so it's not going to be cheap, is it? So yeah, onto the 5 colours that will just give it the detail really. I don't really know how to explain that category, but yeah, let's go. First colour out of the 5 is a Citadel Skarsnik Green. This is just to highlight the model. It's not really as needed as the 4 other colours, because they're probably the most needed colours, but these 5 colours are definitely needed, but not as needed as the 4 colours. So yeah, this is just to highlight the model, just give it even more detail really. So yeah, Skarsnik Green, guys. Onto the second colour. Oh wait, you probably want to know what the price is, so I'll just put it on the screen now. It's Citadel, so not going to be cheap. So yeah, onto the second colour. So the second one out of the 5 is the Citadel Retributor Armour. This is a gold, just to pick out all of the parts of the shoulder pad, like just the shoulder pad, the back of it. It's gun, obviously. So yeah, this is good. Don't really know what to say about this, but yeah, I'll put the price up again. It's probably going to be the same price as this. I don't know, but yeah, price here. Citadel, not going to be cheap. Just letting you know if you haven't heard me already. On to the third one, guys. So the third one out of the 5 is the Etian Grey. This is just for like, just a part between its legs and everything. This is just one of those ones just that you've got to do. I've already looked, this is already probably about £2.50, the same price as both of these. So yeah, there's no point me actually putting the price up. But yeah, £2.50 for a bottle of paint is not the greatest, but yeah. I don't know where else you would get it really, if you want your models to look exactly the same as mine. I'm not saying they're absolutely amazing, like to professional standards, but like if you're starting off, you want to copy these, this is a good start. So Etian Grey is probably something you would want to get really. So yeah, nothing much to say about that really. On to the 4th colour. So the 4th colour out of the 5 is a Troll Slayer Orange, also Citadel, £2.50 if you want to know. This one is more for like other parts of the detail, so like the knee pad. Is that gold? Yes, I was wrong about the gold, so I don't think I did say the gold was on the back. It's actually the Troll Slayer Orange. So yeah, it's just everywhere really. I will do a close up at the end. I know it's not the best for me just showing it with my massive fat fingers, just fingers in the way. So yeah, I'll do a close up and just tell you whereabouts that each colour is. So, but I would say the orange is probably the most, it stands out the most. So you could probably just make out whereabouts it is. So it's on the foot there as well. So yeah, on to the final colour, and probably one of the most important colours as well. So here we have it, the fifth colour and the final colour all together. It's the Ironbreaker Silver, also from Citadel. I can't say Citadel, I've said it so many times. But yeah, £2.50 if you want to know. So yeah, this is just really just dry brush it. That's why I say it's one of the most important colours, just it really just gives it that effect, like I said about the desert yellow and the null and oil and all of that. So yeah, I don't really know how to show it, apart from when I did say about the other two types of dry brush. If you compared it with another model without the dry brush, you could definitely see the difference. But as you know, I don't have another model like that, so yeah, I can't really show you, but just take my word for it, guys. So guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It has been a lot longer than I did expect, really. It's been about 12 minutes, I think. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, really. I'm just going through my Stormrage veterans. There's been 9 colours overall. So yeah, I won't expect you all to like go straight away and buy all these colours, because I don't know how much there is, but there must be like at least like £40 worth of just colours and stuff. And the box set's £60 as well, so if you want to do this, I don't know how to explain it. Is it like a tutorial? Because I don't know, but it's about £100 overall. So if you guys just want to watch this, just to watch it, really, that's what I expect you guys to do. I don't really expect you just to go off and do it straight away. But yeah, yeah, guys, that's it. So please remember to leave a like and subscribe. See you later, guys. Bye.